y'all doing today? Um, I'm recording in my car again. It's because it's peaceful and I like it, and I love the way the sun shines on my face. I mean, I just love sunlight. But anyways, make a long story short, I just decided to make this video because I wanted to come and tell you guys about my natural hair journey, point blank period, with the natural hair and the dreads. Well, where do I start? I don't have any pictures right now because I don't really know how to edit videos, all that type of stuff, you know, all that good stuff. I don't really know how to do that. And I'm just coming, just speaking my truth, because I know there's a female out there who is going through something with the natural hair journey and everything, you know. But I started mine like 5 years ago, to be honest with you. I started 5 years ago, and what happened was, when I first started going natural, I had family members who were very discouraging. You know, I belong to a family of beauticians, so appearance and beauty is everything. That's everything. Appearance is everything. And okay, along with that, when I first started going natural, because my hair was 4B, 4C, I had members in my family telling me, "Oh, girl, natural isn't for you. I mean, because your hair isn't. You don't have good hair. You don't have curly hair. You know, you don't have mixed looking hair," or whatever that was supposed to fucking mean. I don't care. But anyways, and I was involved with a guy who was like, actually, like, now that I look at it and now that, you know, things are coming out and, you know, we're discovering so much more about our race. So hey, you know, he just did not like himself. So because he didn't like himself, he didn't want me to be natural. He wanted me to continue to wear weave. And I'm gonna say this, and I know that there are some black women out there are gonna say, "Well, that's your problem. It isn't my problem." This and another gonna be like with the whole neck roll and the attitude and everything. But I'm gonna say this because first and foremost, I did it. So if I did it, and I know that I have this, you know, there's something in common with the black woman, period, is the fact that I had a lot of self-hatred going on in me too. It was because my hair was not, because I had done permed and did all type of stuff to my hair during all the years of me, you know, being able to comb my own hair or whatever, be able to take care of my own hair. My hair was thin, and I didn't like the fact that it was not full. And you know, I grew up a little girl, you know, I had all white Barbie dolls. I mean, I had all white Barbie dolls. My first black doll was Kenya. My first black doll was Kenya, and my mother bought me Kenya. My grandmother bought me all white dolls. They were all white. I had Barbie everything. So, you know, I'm wondering why I don't look like this doll. Like, why isn't my hair thick? Why is it flowing and beautiful and this and that and other, and it's shiny, and I can't do stuff like, you know, I was a child and couldn't understand it. So I had, for a long time, I had a Jerry curl. When I was little, I had a Jerry curl. And it was because my hair was so thick and curly to where my grandmother said it was unmanageable, so she put a Jerry curl in my head. When she put a Jerry curl in my head, I went through ups and downs of my hair being short and being long, and being short and being long, being short, being long. And finally she permed it. And when she permed it, it fell out a couple of times, it grew long a couple of times, it fell out, it grew long, fell out, grew long. So eventually I learned what weave was. Oh my God, when I learned what weave was, that was like my holy grail. Okay, so when I learned what weave was, I started wearing weave a lot. So when I started wearing weave a lot, I mean, that was my thing. You know, I was always wearing weave. I was doing hair. I was doing it all. I didn't even have a license, but I was born into a family of beauticians, so it came naturally to me, just easy. You know, so I developed like self-hatred within myself because I wanted to always have my hair look a certain way. I was too lazy to actually do anything about my real hair. And being natural was not a thing. Like, in our family, like, being natural, like, girl, no, like, why would I do that? Like, no. But then I got with this individual who, like I said, self-hatred. He really made me feel low about the fact of, you know, natural hair. And one day I was stretching my hair, and my hair got so long, and I was stretching my hair, and I was stretching my hair, and I began to like my curl pattern. And when I began to like my curl pattern, I started, you know, stretching my hair 3 months, and then after 3 months I would do 3 more months, and then after 3 more months I would keep doing it until one time I stretched it like 6 months, and then I was like, oh my god, I just love the curl pattern of my hair. Well, needless to say, I began transitioning. So when I began transitioning, oh, that was a problem for him. He said black women should never wear their hair natural. It was disgusting. It was nasty. Of course, he was always into white girls. He was always into white girls. He didn't like Mexicans either. He said they were like brown, you know, brown niggas. So he didn't like Mexicans either, but he had a child for a Mexican. But he liked white girls, and he said that because I reminded him somewhat of a Oreo, meaning a black girl but inside white, whatever the hell that meant. But anyways, make a long story short, when he said that, I was like, oh my god, are you serious? The natural hair that comes out of my scalp isn't good enough for you. He was like, it's just that it's disgusting. It doesn't move. It doesn't do anything. So for about a year, I transitioned, and he was just always just on me, harassing me, just on me, to where I just went ahead and I what do you call it? It's not really a perm, but it's not really a perm, but it's something else. It was just for me. Anyways, I done that. When I done that, it dried out my hair severely. My hair was long, but it dried. Well, it wasn't really long, but it dried, and then I just let it continue to grow until it got long. And after that happened, it was still dry. It was like awkward looking. So I went on ahead and I done a big chop twice. So after I done it twice, then I was just like, that's it. Whatever man, black man, doesn't like my natural hair, he can get the fuck to stepping. You're not gonna control me like that. So the next guy who I got with, needless to say, he loved it. He was always like, oh, I love your hair. I love, you know, everything about you. You're so spiritual. You're so beautiful. I love you. This and that. And I'm just like, oh my god. Like, so then it went from there. And after that, I never let anybody control me about my appearance anymore. I never had low self-esteem anymore within myself. I never did that anymore. I love my natural self. I love my natural skin. Like right now I have blemishes, but I don't care. My skin is brown. It's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? My lips are full. They're full and beautiful. My eyes are beautiful. My hair, my natural hair, my dreads are beautiful. I'm beautiful. And I want to tell any female out there, if you have a guy who is constantly telling you stuff like that, you're not good enough just because your hair doesn't look like Caucasian, like, or weave, or you got a complex problem, you need to get a handle on it, because there's something wrong within you. You can't accept yourself. So if you can't love and accept yourself, what if you have children? You're showing a bad example to them. I tell my daughter all the time, you're beautiful. You are beautiful, okay? Yes, your hair is not curly. It's not, you know, but it's your hair. You're blessed with it, you know? I tell my daughter that because I knew I had a complex problem within myself. And there are some women out there who are suffering with this. And they're not saying anything. They're not coming out and saying anything. And there are guys in their life who are not making it any better. So, or people, family, you know, friends or whatever, you know, I'm just saying, please be supportive. Please. It's 2017. Okay, people are now being more supportive because they said the natural hair was a natural hair movement. That's bull crap. No, it's an awakening, an enlightenment. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Another one who like instilled me to go natural and actually helped me see what was going on with me. And I know that I'm gonna get some controversy for this, and sometimes I don't agree with whatever he say, because some shit he say I don't be agreeing with that, because I be like, okay, you a harsh asshole for that one. But he's blunt. Is Mr. Tommy Sotomayor. When I watched a couple of his videos, at first I was offended. I was like, oh my god, who is this asshole, blah blah blah. This guy is a true asshole. But then I thought about it. Damn, you know, he's telling the truth. Like, that's true, and the truth hurts. It hurts. So with that being said, I want to give great appreciation to all these black men and black women out here who are natural, and all these women, black women who are accepting their natural beauty, all these black men who are accepting their natural beauty and telling them, hey, look, that weave and shit, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you want to wear it, to each his own, but that's not a part of you. That's not you. That's not who you are. All these men out here who are asking questions and just saying, hey, look, why are you doing this? Like, why? Like, your natural you is beautiful. Like, why are you doing this? All these men out here, these black men especially, that's supporting and being able to tell black women about their faults, like what they're doing, this and that, being able to check them and tell them, hey, look, you need to stop this, blah, blah, blah. I want to give great appreciation to all you. I want to give great appreciation to black men, period. You know what I'm saying? I want to give great appreciation to them. Black men are wonderful. They're wonderful. And I'm sorry to say that a lot of black... I am a single baby mother. I am a single baby mama. And the father of my kids is black. And I still love him to death. But I know we're not good for each other. We made mistakes, but we're getting over it. We've gotten over it, But I love black men, period. Point blank. I've jumped the fence before, but I jumped back over. But like I said, I want to give great appreciation to black men who are empowering black women to be natural and be beautiful, and they don't have to wear a pound of makeup, which I'm so sick of seeing some of these YouTubers wearing a pound of damn makeup, but you're natural. But thank you. If it wasn't for YouTube, and research, I would still be like the rest of the black women out there, wearing makeup, wearing weave, insecure issues, all that type of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give great appreciation to YouTube, to the black community. I know we're not perfect. I know black people, we got a lot of shit to fix, but at least we're working on it. We're working on each other. We're working on it. So with that being said, peace, love, and blessings, and I will see you guys later. Hopefully I will see you guys later. But peace, love, and blessings. Thank you.